guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a two-parter. I have not been in front of the camera in like a few weeks. I haven't filmed anything, so I feel like this is like new to me now. I've been so busy, we've been going out of town a lot, which I'm sure you guys have seen from our vlogs. So if you want to keep up with me more than just on my makeup channel, then head on over to our vlog channel, mine and my husband's. It is Life with the Millards, and yeah, we update more regularly there. It's a lot harder for me to sit down and film and focus on that stuff because of my job and stuff like that. Anyways, the first part of my two-part video is going to be my first impressions on two different products that I recently picked up that I haven't tried yet. The first is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let's see, this is her stick foundation, and I got the shade beige because they only had a select few at my store. I did try some on in another store, and the shade under the shade that I purchased, I feel like it would have been better for me, but this one will do. It'll be fine. We're gonna work with what we got. And then the next product that I'm gonna test out is the Tarte Shape Tape. I've been seeing a lot of this around the internet, and I am so excited to try it because you guys know I love a good full coverage concealer. So hopefully this works for me, and I love it. So I'm going to do a first impressions on that, how it applies. I'm going to try it with two different brushes, or a beauty blender and a brush on each side, and see which way I like it blending out better. And then the second part of this video will be like my eyes, stuff like that. So let's just jump right in and apply this foundation. So I have already moisturized and used my under eye cream. So now I just need to prime and use my Eye Duty Triple Remedy by, who's this by? First Aid Beauty. That's what it looks like. I love this stuff because it has like this like silver, like cold applicator, and it really does a good job at like depuffing, and it feels so good on the under eyes and kind of cancels out your dark circles. So I'm actually going to start with this. So I just take this a little bit and blend it around my under eyes, and it just feels so good. It's so like cooling, and I really feel like it does a really good job at depuffing. It's like night and day. It's crazy. You just squeeze and kind of drag and then start buffing it around. And obviously you want to be gentle because it is your under eyes. You don't want to tug and pull and all that. Okay, and then I just kind of go in and set it very softly. I'm going to prime with my Tarte Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. I love this stuff, and I'm really just going to focus it on the areas where I feel like you can really see my pores, which is right here, my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and where I feel like I get the greasiest anyways. I get like really big pores right through here, so I really like to focus that in there. Okay, so I have let my primer set for for like a little over a minute now, and I am going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundation. Mine kind of melted in the car because I left it in the car, so it like tilted to one side here, but that's what it looks like. That's the shade I got. I'm just gonna go and kind of like smear it all over my face. I do like the way it's applying. I do feel like the color's going to be, it's gonna work, but I feel like it's a little too warm. But I will make it work. So on my right side of my face, I'm going to use my Beauty Blender, and I just have the nude one. And then on my left side of my face, I'm going to use my Sigma Round Top Kabuki brush. This is the F82. I love this with stick foundations. I've used it with a lot of my other stick foundations, and I really like the way that it blends it in. So left, right. I don't like this at all for blending out this foundation. It's almost just wiping it away from my skin. So I'm gonna scratch this completely out and go in with this all over. So far, my thoughts are, I do not like the way that it blends out. I do not like the consistency of it, the texture of it. It's feeling very cakey and splotchy while not really giving me the greatest coverage. And I hope that it's picking up on camera just how sort of like weird it is sitting in my skin. And it's not like covering my red, like if I have red pimples or spots. It just doesn't buff out well. It's sitting very weird on my skin, very splotchy, not great coverage at all. So I'm gonna go back in and do another layer, and I'm hoping this doesn't give me like horrible cake face, but I feel like I need a little bit heavier coverage than what it's provided with one coat. So I'm gonna see if it's buildable. Not funny. Funny bone. Okay, so this is the furthest that I can zoom in, unfortunately, on this stupid camera of mine. I hope you guys can see what it's looking like right now. My nose is very, very powdery looking, and it's kind of like broken up on my nose. Granted, you guys, I do have big pores. Whether it translates on camera or not, I'm not sure, but I do have bigger pores in general, and I do have combination dry, like leaning towards the more dry side of skin, so things do tend to like build up on me and get a little bit splotchy. So this foundation is not good for my skin texture. Now I do have a friend who is more oily skin, and she loves this stuff, so if that tells you guys anything. I do feel like it's hitting my pores. It's like kind of like breaking up. Like, I don't feel like it's blending out very well. I feel like it's very like patchy and weird. I don't know. I'm not liking it. So that's my first impression thought on that. Hopefully this concealer works for me, because I need something to work for me today. It comes with like this really chubby doe foot applicator, which I love. I actually use their Rainforest. Let me show you guys. The Rainforest of the Sea by them, this concealer, and I love this stuff. I think I do need a lighter shade in this though. I think this is a light medium, and I think it's a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but I use it all the time. I love it. I've made it work because I love it so much. And this has the large applicator as well. It's just huge. So this was a light medium, and in this one I did get the light because I wanted it to be more of a brightening concealer. And now they call this the Shape Tape because it's for contouring. So my assumption with this product is that you're supposed to kind of sharpen your lines with it and get better coverage that way, but I really want to use it as just regular concealer. I'm going to use my mini Beauty Blender sponge to just blend this out. It's very, very light, very brightening. Okay, now I'm going to use my larger Beauty Blender just to kind of blend. Sometimes I feel like the small one is a little bit too hard to use. I actually prefer just getting it done and using the big one. Okay, so now I am going to bake my under eyes with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. and I'm going to bake my contour area or whatever. I'm gonna bake that with my Kat Von D translucent powder, which I love. I love the color of it too. It's like a really nice like skin color, like a really nice nude, I guess. So I'm just going to take this, and I'm using my beauty blender for this, and then I'm gonna do it under my eyes. Went right up my nose. And so far, I guess I forgot to tell you guys, I am really liking, I look creepy. I am really liking the concealer. I think it did a great job with the coverage. I like the consistency of it a lot, and I think I'm really gonna like it. So, what I'm going to do is let my face bake. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and film the eye look for you guys for a separate video, and then I will come back when my face is completely finished and kind of update you guys on how I'm liking the foundation and concealer as it sets and as I've kind of baked it and all that. So I will see you guys in just a minute. Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I wasn't actually gonna do this for this video, but I decided that I might as well, since this was technically a first impressions video, but I'm just doing it vlog style. But I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys on how I feel like this makeup held up and all that. I did get color on my face and it won't come off. Hopefully it'll come off when I wash my face. I have a mirror right here, so how I'm feeling is I don't really feel greasy, so that's a plus. I feel like my skin looks like the makeup held up really well. I will say that. Like, it still looks really good. It doesn't look too like off or anything, but it did start to sort of build up in areas, like right here, around my nose, and then the center of my forehead. I do feel like it's a little bit like cakey looking and kind of like separating. The concealer and under eyes look great still. They held up very well. I love this concealer. As far as the foundation goes though, even though I do feel like it held up really nicely, overall, I don't care for the coverage on my skin. I don't like the way it really sits in my skin. So I'm gonna have to give the foundation a thumbs down, and I probably am going to take it back because like I have like pimples that it didn't really cover, like discoloration that I don't really feel like it covered. But the concealer, yes, the big thumbs up for the concealer. Okay guys, so I am back with my face completely finished now. Okay, my thoughts on the foundation are, it's not my favorite. I probably will try it 1 or 2 more times, and if I feel like the same results are showing or happening, then I will take it back. I'm not going to keep something that doesn't work for me. The concealer, I love. My eyes look so bright, so awake, so concealed, and I didn't even use my peach color correcting underneath either. So I do really, really like the concealer. I will be keeping it. I will be using it. I'm excited to try it with peach correcting concealer that I have from Urban Decay and seeing how that works together. I am really, really liking the way this all turned out, except for the foundation stick. It is not my favorite. It's already creasing up around my nose. I can just see it kind of building up in places that I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but it's just not my favorite. So it won't be my go-to. It won't probably be something that I even keep. So that's just my thoughts on this so far. Let me know if you guys have tried this concealer and foundation stick out yet, if you like it, what your thoughts are, how it works on your skin type and stuff like that, because it's just not working on mine, unfortunately. And on the camera, it looks great. I mean, my skin looks really nice from over here, but up close, it's just not a good look. I look cake facey, really. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you. I am loving like the family that we have on here so far. I think you guys are awesome, and I really truly appreciate all of your love and support and your kind words. Don't forget to comment, thumbs up, subscribe. You know the drill, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!